It's the end of summertime. That means parties to kick into high gear while the weather is still nice. After the party, when things have gotten a bit out of hand, people often wonder, does renter's insurance cover damage from a party? I've got holes in the walls, stained on the carpet, and an overall mess. Can I get some help from my policy? I'm Eric from Effective Coverage. Let's discuss parties and renter's insurance. If you're the one holding the party, generally the answer would be no. Neither parties nor bad judgment are covered perils. But you knew that. So let's look at some ways you might be able to get help from renter's insurance after a wild party. Liability insurance of guests. If a small group of people caused most of the damage and were acting negligently, but not intentionally while causing the damage, you may be able to make a claim on their liability coverage from their renter's insurance because they caused you property damage. It's not impossible, but could be a long, hard slog uphill to get the claim paid. Also, see our videos on renter's insurance and liquor liability. How about water backup coverage? If you have this coverage and too many guests use the toilet in too short a time, causing it to back up and flood your apartment, water backup on your renter's insurance policy can come to the rescue. This coverage is not on every policy, so you'll want to read your declarations page carefully to see if it exists for you. Personal property coverage. If you have a policy endorsed to be open perils, your personal property coverage could kick in. Usually, the open perils wording is to the effect we insure against risk of direct physical loss, meaning that open perils doesn't keep you tied to the same list of covered events as named perils would. Even if you don't have the all-risk coverage, your policy still covers theft, vandalism, and malicious mischief. Since those are the three most likely causes of loss at a party, your policy may be able to come to the rescue for your personal property. So the good news is we might be able to find you some coverage if you have a policy from Effective Coverage. The bad news is you likely have one heck of a hangover. Now, if you're new here and want more tips on renter's insurance coverage and how to get the very best price for your policy, well, it's easy. Just subscribe to the Effective Coverage YouTube channel. And don't forget that you can get renter's insurance from the only exclusive provider of insurance for renters at effectivecoverage.com or by giving us a call and speaking with one of our insurance experts. Thank you for watching Effective Coverage for Renters.